tell you, these guys are real men. Out here at Lightning Ridge doing the pubs in the scrub tour. We are in the Sheepyard Inn area, and I tell you what, I'm just in awe of all the cool old stuff that's here. Oh, what's that?
So this is potch. So this is a bit of black potch, this one.
Oh, come on, big girl. Dirty mutters, we have made it to Lightning Ridge, and how good is Buster going?
She's doing incredible, honestly, she's a trooper.
Oh, it's just sensational. And folks, we have got so much to explore out here. We are going on the pubs in the scrub tour, okay? That is a self-guided tour. We're gonna check out the Hilton. I mean, how mad is it? They've built a Hilton hotel out here at Lightning Ridge. And yes, we are looking forward to going underground. We are gonna have to go and try and find a mine shaft somewhere and maybe a local to take us through on a private tour. That's what we're really chasing, to see how the people out there actually do it. Not the mainstream stuff, but the bloke with his pick and shovel. Anyway, guys, we have got so much to explore. We better go and crack on. We've made it to one of the pubs in the scrub. This is called Club in the Scrub. It's like it's a golf course. Look at that.
We made it. First stop.
First beer of the day. Well, we've made it to the first stop, the Club in the Scrub. Now, I want to see how cold this beer really is.
I want to know if they do damper.
Damper? That's a good one. That's random. I'm talking about beer, right? And I was heading off for a beer, and then you're like, damper? I'm like, damper? Wonder if we can get some, what do you call it?
Some damper.
Damper?
Why are you saying some damper and maple syrup?
No, it's not maple syrup, it's golden syrup.
Yeah, golden.
Damper and golden syrup, or damper, melted butter.
And golden syrup.
Then you made me want damper. All I wanted was beer.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting beer anyway.
Should we just... The eyes glow.
That is cool.
That is so cool. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Out here at Lightning Ridge doing the pubs in the scrub tour. We are in the Sheepyard Inn area, and I tell you what, I'm just in awe of all the cool old stuff that's here. I'll give you a bit of a look. International BT D6 maybe, little dozer, little crawler. All these little things. Have a crack at the old HJ45 ute. Like, it's got the blade on the front they've made. They've got some old stuff here to work out the height of it up and down. like off a plough. This is cool. You know, old Holden utes. And then you go over here and there's the Iron Pig, the FJ55. Now, this thing, it's too tidy just to be sitting here. I mean, it's got a little bit of rust down there, but have a look at this. The seat's in good nick. I tell you, everything about this is really, really cool. I mean, it's tidy. The body is really, really good nick. Have a look at the stone flector. This is how they should be. Have a look. I reckon if you threw a battery in that, right, I reckon it'd run. Tip a bit of petrol down the carby. And then you got the old Holden wagon cut into a trailer. Here's Hannah, banana. I mean, it is just so cool. Other Holden tonner. Oh, Ford Anglia.
These meters are so cheap.
They are, but they used to be 10 cents. Have a look at the pano. The old pano chopped into a ute. Best of both worlds. Oh, and you got the old hot wires in the back. Have a crack at this. This is a Holden contraption. HJ- or whatever in there maybe. What have we got here? 253 or 308? $253. Look at this, another Iron Pig. Just wicked. Have a look at it. It is just so cool to be out here looking at all this memorabilia. Yo, gas pump. Oh, just wicked. Look at the big bucket. A-Dog in there. Look at the old Chevy. Oh, the tow truck. The wrecker spec. That is cool. I need to get one of them and do it up. That is smick. Look at his counterweights out of concrete. What's that, an old Blitz? Chevy or a Ford? Who knows? Oh, what do you reckon, Aiden?
So cool.
It is wicked, hey man. Oh, I could be out here for days. And go for a wander up the street. See what else is in here. Oh, Buster's looking a bit too tidy to be out here, isn't it? Need to get some dints on it, Hannah, for it to fit in out here. Oh, what have we got? 202 or a 186? It'll be on this side anyway. That is. Oh, 202. Oh, sitting there. Have a look at the old Inter truck. Look at his fuel tank. That's wicked. The old mower fuel. You'd have to take a 44 gallon drum with you and keep topping it up every day. Well, yeah, well, not every day, every 5 minutes. The old Fordson tractor. Oh, this is just so wicked. Ow, what is that in my foot? Sprinkle. The old Chevy again. Oh, Inter, what's in here? Oh, she looks alright. The old turn signal. I love these. I'm going this way. We should get our shed going at home like this.
That is so cool.
It's like an Apache front. Smith.
It looks like an island. Look at that.
Nah, it's had a crease. He's had a big ding. And then here's a double-decker bus that you spotted, Hannah.
Yes, you can go in it.
Oh, you reckon?
Well, there's a door open.
No. Well, let's have a sneak peek in there. Oh, treadly. No wheels.
Oh, look at the bus.
Yeah. Ah, but crack at it. I bet you people lived in it.
Mm.
What else is up the street? Guys, you need to come and check this stuff out. This is why I love heading out in the countryside. There is so much cool stuff, you know, tucked away in the scrub. Look at the Fords and dumper. That's wicked. The old Dodge. Thought I saw a Holden. Oh yes, what's it, a 𝗕𝗢𝗚𝗘𝗘? Oh yeah, that's cool. HT. See the grill, folks? HT. She is. Well, I might have bored you with all the motorbike. Old DT175, is it? Yep, it's an old DT175. Oh, look at these old Lister engines. What is that?
I know, it looks like a radio.
Battery charger. Look. Look at that. Oh, wow. Part of a tractor. Look at that. Where the clutch goes in there. The bell housing. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Look at this. So cool.
That's a fire truck.
That's an old pump or a compressor. That's a big compressor. Yeah, old fire truck. Yeah, look at that. That would pump some air if it had some horsepower, but I don't think that'd have much horsepower, that one. Oh, prickle again. Ow. Oh, folks, this is just bloody sensational. Little Austin truck, seen better days. It's hit a gum tree or something. Are you driving that, Hannah?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I reckon you might be.
No.
Oh man. No, there's no water around, Hannah, for you to get it in and drown it in the dam.
We won't go there.
Hit me up, folks, for that story. It's really funny. Here's Justin. Bump, bump. Oh, it's so good. I think people will understand from my excitement. I'm like the biggest kid in a candy store out here. This is just super cool. But I am disappointed. The sheep yard is closed at the moment. Okay, it was open the other day when my mates were here, but we're going to head to the Hilton. So I'm super excited. I don't know about these big mad tile floors though at the Hilton. Well, stay tuned because we're going to check it out. Well, how bloody amazing is this place, kids?
This is incredible.
Oh, I mean, I was doing a bit of vlogging on this before and I was just excitement. I was thinking really high when I was walking around. I mean, what was your favourite thing here?
Oh, probably the Iron Pig.
Oh, the old FJ55. Yeah, that's cool. And Hannah, yours?
I love the Bowser.
The old 𝗕𝗢𝗚𝗟𝗓s. Well, I can't choose, to be honest. We have got old Holdens to international trucks to the old HJ40 cruiser with a blade on the front. How much?
And a motorbike.
Yes, and there's motorbikes. I mean, there's so much stuff. But it'd only be better if we could have a beer here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that means I get to come back. Anyway, we're going to go check out the Hilton now. And I mean, I hope the Hilton is like this because if it's got tile floors and it looks smick, I'm going to be so upset. here at the Hilton. The footy's on in Vegas on the old TV over there. We've got some steak burgers. Hannah's got, what have you got? Nuggets, gravy and chips. And you've just got chips and gravy, Aiden. Anyway, let's dig in.
Jump on our website, get some merch, get yourself into the draw to win this, and you could be the lucky one driving this away. I wish it was me, but it may be you.
Tell you what, burger is finger licking good.
Hey, how we going? That your rig there, mate?
So, what do you do around here, mate?
No, I do a bit of open mining. Yeah, so I'm doing a bit of contract washing at the moment. And trying to make it rich, but just going broke.
How good is that? That a random bloke just loved BustaLime, then started chatting to us,
Yeah.
and now we're going to his opal mine.
Like, that is so cool.
He contract washes or something, which is we'll find out about with Agi trucks, or maybe they're a fixed Agi that they wash with.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
No. Well, we're in for a treat, Hannah.
Yes. Super excited. Ooh, what if we actually found our business?
Well, I think it'd be his.
Yeah.
Oh, 𝗬𝗢𝗨𝗕𝗘𝗏.
That caravan looks like Mama and Puppy's.
That is cool. There's so much cool stuff out here. What have we got here, Webby?
Well, this is the dam. So this is where all the water comes into, and we pump out of this into the up into the Aggies, which are all based up the top here, which I'll take you up and show in a minute.
Okay.
So everyone's got, every site holder, so there's about 21 sites up here, have got their own pump set up along here,
Okay.
and the water there just sucks out there and straight up to the top. So
I'll tell you what, it's looking a bit grim out there.
it is. We got 6 inches of rain in Lightning Ridge, which is about 70 k's away from here. We hammered down, but we missed it out here, so unfortunately. So we're hoping for some more rain and
It'd be tough going though if you don't get much water, because you won't be able to wash the oak.
That's not going to last long there. We've only got a few weeks
Yeah.
worth of water sitting there, not even that. So
Well, does it get crowded up there? 21 sites, like I see 21 pumps here crammed into a very, very small area. You're not the same up there, are you?
it is tight up there, but not everyone's running. So
Okay.
not everyone washes. People have got a site, because there's only about, I think all up, there's only about 40 Addy sites, not even that, in the GLADIATOR area itself. And you've got over 1,000 miners mining in the area, and there's only 30 odd Addies around, so it's hard to get one, so people get them and they hold on to them. So
Right.
yeah, it's a very good investment to have.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to have a look at that.
No, we'll take you up and we'll show you how it goes.
Thanks, Webby.
There we go. Doesn't want it to go, man.
Oh, come on, big girl. Oh, no. Ah, this is what happens on these trips. Oh, quick. He might make it. You couldn't script this stuff if you tried.
Oh, this is just everyday stuff. So they blew 2 tyres on it yesterday, and they rang me. I was in town, and I was actually meant to be washing myself today.
Yep.
But I've lent them my truck. So those young boys, I've lent them my truck.
Yep.
And, they're good young lads having a go. So if someone's having a go, I'm happy to help them out. So.
Oh, absolutely. So Hannah just goes, "What's this in here?" And I said, "Well, this looks like a big tailings pond."
No, this is actually set up for another 𝗬𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗓.
No, I meant in there, sorry,
Oh,
mate.
sorry, in here? Yeah, so that's the silt. So what happens is the water comes in, you put your opal dirt onto the belt feeder, goes into the algae, you turn your water on and you slowly wash it, and what it does, it gets all the silt and mud off the opal dirt, rocks, and it all turns into that and goes out there. So that's a silt trap. They call it a silt trap.
Silt trap. There you go.
So, and don't take the gym in there because I can guarantee you'll get bogged.
Or just even walking on the top of the silt trap there, it was pretty pretty boggy underfoot.
You won't get it out, I can tell you that.
So, like you were saying, this is your second algae spot?
Yeah, this is where I can put another algae on in the future. Yeah, so obviously they've made a spot there for one, but for now I've just got one here which does the job. So it's an old one, chain driven, but I've got all the safety cautions in that I need. So
well, you got a big cage around the front of it there where it's all chain driven.
Yep. Yeah, no, you got to have all the chain caged up, and everything's got to be, safe. You got to have your safety switches and your lights and.
So those young fellas are washing up there as well. Can we go and have a look at that?
Yeah, no, we'll go up there. So because I've got to go up and see them because they've got my truck. So we'll go and have a chat to them boys, and
All right, thanks, 𝗬𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗓𝗦.
No worries. So everyone, that's how it works. Everyone just backs up their trucks up into there and feeds them in. Now, each site's owned by a different person. So everyone, when the dam was built, there was options to buy a site, which was, I think, estimated at 25 grand a site.
Okay.
And but now to buy a site, you need at least 20 to 30 grand to get a site up here because it's very hard to get.
Okay.
So, and as you see, this young man here, he's about to put in an algae there. So he's putting all these pipelines in and things like that. So
tell you what, the ground looks hard.
It is hard. It is hard.
Okay, we've got a running algae here.
This is these young fellas, Jake.
And this is a chain driven one as well?
Yeah, she's all chain driven. They've done all the safety courses too, so they're all good.
Yep. So how do they then it just all goes out through the little wash section there, does it?
So once it's all washed down, then they'll chuck it in reverse.
Yep.
And it'll come out backwards, goes on the table, everyone sorts it out.
Okay.
Yep, and then they kick it back in the gear and keep washing what's in it, and then they'll tail it out again.
So how do you take all the rock away? You got like a machine?
People will put them in a trailer. Some people just dump them and leave them there. I dump them because I've got some mates on here that have got bobcats, and they'll just push it off for me on the side. Okay. So as you can see, they're feeding the dirt in here. So this is how it works.
Oh, look at this.
Dirt comes out of the truck, and it goes up the conveyor like that.
Yep.
And then it slowly washes down. This dirt's obviously quite hard, so it's taking a bit of washing. It's from a hard field, so all it depends on where the field is. Dirt can be softer, dirt can be hard.
Have a look at that. So you're saying it's hard?
Hard
does
to
it
wash.
Mean so it's got a lot of clays that are stuck to the rock, does it?
Yeah, it's just a harder compound of dirt.
Yep.
So it just takes longer to wash down.
Because I was going to say, you'd never see an opal in that, would you?
Yeah, you can see it, but
really?
It's very hard because it's a lot of powdery and dusty, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see much going up the belt.
What's that?
So this is potch. So this is a bit of black potch, this one. And this is a bit of grey potch. This is just sitting on the top of their load there. So you don't know what's in there until you wash it.
Okay, so what does that mean? It means you could have opal in there?
It's definitely material. So this is a sign of material. So they might find something and
bloody unreal.
Hopefully pay their way for the week.
Yeah.
I'll chuck that back on there for you.
Hard work, this opal mining, I can tell you. You've got to go dig it all out, cart it up here, wash it. Then you've got to physically go through every single rock to see. Holy moly, I'll tell you. These guys, a real man.
So this is my truck. Now the boys are borrowing it. They unfortunately the 2 trucks that they're using broke down. They blew a few tyres and couldn't get some tyres, so I just went in my truck for the time being, and I'm going to be starting washing tomorrow. So I'm going to load up tomorrow and start over in my side. Okay. A bit of contract washing. So
there'd be a fair bit of that stuff, wouldn't there, going on? We're helping each other out, scratch each other's back, because it'd be a lonely old life out here if you didn't help each other.
No, it is, and I think I'm lucky. I've got a few good friends out here that are like that. You can just help each other out. And it's really good. Like, I know these young fellas will help me out if I ever need a hand, so I just find it easy to help people, because what goes around comes around. So
absolutely.
And we all go through hard times. We all get stuck. We all struggle. So and it's good just to have that someone to help you through when you're feeling it down. So.
Absolutely. Right, so if we go over there, can you show us what's sort of coming out and all the rest of the stuff and talk us through it?
Yep. So you can see here, water goes in. Yep. It'll wash down.
Yep. So it's just the water's.
So if you see that there, see that dirt, it'll clean up like this here. You know, all different sizes, but it'll smooth out. And if you come over here on the table, it'll wash out, and you'll see all the pots and that as it comes out of the table. And what they do, they'll back a trailer up here. Most people will back a trailer up.
Yep.
And they'll put it under here, and then they'll sort it through with a few people, and then they'll take it home and go through it again.
Okay.
So with mine, when I'm doing my own dirt, I'm actually going to be washing it, putting it in the trailer, and then dumping it at home for my son to go through.
Yep.
And he'll just chip it and then go sell it for himself. So
okay.
Whatever I miss will become his. You'll probably come richer than me. But I can take you over the mines.
We'll have a look at that then.
Kids want to have a little look through some of the opal, they can.
All right, we'll go and have a look at yours. We've seen that in operation, so that's cool. We'll go back.
See these guys here?
Yeah.
This is obviously, I don't know if they're just old or lazy or what, but they've got a seat so they can sit on it and tail out. But that's a good little setup, I like that.
Absolutely it is. Tell you what, that'd be hot.
Yeah.
Hot sitting on that.
I'll be putting the XR6 seat or something on it. So see this pile I've got here?
Yeah.
Now this is actually 3 truckloads. So see that big truck of mine back there that the boys are borrowing?
Yeah.
3 of them went in here the other day. I put 3 in, and that's what it reduced down to.
Wow.
So that truck's probably 15 to 20 tonne I put in. I load it right up. So there's about 40 odd tonne. Easily,
and that's all that comes out.
And that's what I.
So where does all the?
And see you got the potch. That's all the potch and stuff that's come out of this one.
So where's the water go?
The water from.
So you've just got holes in the side of the adzhe.
Yep. So it comes
that's
tilts
what
out.
Now it makes sense.
But I've also got a hose that runs down here, which is here because I use it for washing as well.
Yeah.
This hose runs down here constantly.
Yeah.
And just keeps it flushed out so it doesn't clog up.
It just comes out through those.
Yep, comes out through there, goes in up the top there.
Yep.
And comes out and then turns into and goes out to the silt trap.
Mate, thank you so much for showing us around here, Webby. I mean, the adzes, how they work. I think the guys up there actually putting the opal rock in the adzhe, and we saw it all how it was going. I mean, the silt pen or whatever you call it, like so cool to see it in operation. Mate, we might just, thank you very much, and we'll head back.
Well, before you head back, how about I show you where the release is, and I've got a blower and how the blower works and how it goes into the truck. But the only thing is, it's a bit of a gnarly track to get to there, so it's a bit of a washout.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that little Jimmy will get through, or what do you reckon? You reckon you can have a go at it?
I reckon it'll go.
Yeah?
You reckon?
Righto, let's put
it through. You can actually put it through the 4-drive track.
Let's put
Well, there you go. Righto. Hold on, Hannah's going to get into it. Righto, Webby, lead the way, mate.
Let's go.
Thanks, bud. He bottomed out and scraped and whatever else.
Yeah.
And I know this is probably not really that much gnarly forward driving, but for the first little obstacle of BustaLime, it's going to be a little bit. Do you want me in the car, or do you want me to talk you through how to how to drive through there?
In the car, please.
In the car, okay. All right, Webby, you made that look easy.
Didn't feel like it. I bottomed out there with all that weight on the back. You know, there's over a
Yeah,
ton
but
on the back of that thing, so it's a bit of weight there. So
absolutely. Well, we're going to give it a crack in the Jimny.
Yep.
Bumper's hanging off. Have a look. It's a typical Russell moment.
Are you serious?
100%.
You haven't.
No, I am not. How do you do this shit?
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you My heart was bloody beating out of my chest. I'm like, shit.
Webby, what is this contraption behind us?
this is what they call a blower. So this
Okay.
sucks the dirt up out of the ground. So out through those pipes there. If you look behind you, you'll see the pipes.
Yep, yep.
So underground, I've got a digger. I dig the dirt, and I've got pipes that run to the face where I'm digging.
Yep,
Drops down, sucks it up, straight up into here, into the hopper.
yep.
Now, once it gets certain rev, I've got a little limit switch at the front there. So once it hits that limit switch, once that's full, it'll automatically dump the dirt into the truck for me, and I'll just keep digging and sucking it up.
Wow, so it's running while you're down there digging?
Digging, yep.
Okay, and then how big's the hole you're in? Like, is it head height? Is it this height? Like, what is it?
No, it's about 1.5 to 2 metres wide.
Wide?
Yeah, about,
And then how high?
I'm about 1.8, 2 metres.
Holy moly, so it's a big hole down there.
Yeah, it's big drives. Yeah.
Okay. And then how long are you underground for while this is running digging to fill your truck?
Well, it depends on how hard the ground is and how hard a digging it's taking. And it's pretty hard down there, and I've got a pretty powerful little digger, so it's doing a good job. It takes about 3 hours at the moment to fill a truck, between 2 and 3 hours. On my own, because I've got a pelican pick it in and do a few things like that, you know.
Okay.
So I'm doing it on my own, so it takes me a little bit longer. So.
Okay, does it get daunting down there by yourself doing that? Or
It does, because when you're not finding opal or material, you're just like, what am I doing this for?
Okay, so
You just like want to give up, but you just got to keep going. You just got to keep going.
do you ever get scared down there?
Nah.
No?
No, as a kid I would have, but for some reason now it doesn't faze me too much. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll just get in and have a go. And
Okay, well, I'm a little bit scared about climbing down that, I can tell you.
no, well, you know it's hard work, because that's about 50 foot down there, and then when you got to go up 6 times and you got to break down or something, then you got to pull stuff up, and
Wow.
it takes it out of you.
Is there an easier way to get down than climbing the ladder?
There is. It's what they call a man hoist, and I'm in the process of building one. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll just waiting to get a bit more funds to finish it off and get some more metal and material, and yeah, but it's just got to be done to certifications and safety. That's the big thing I've got.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
so.
you're going to be cruising up and down this thing,
Yeah, well,
and
I'm
taking
gonna
other people up and down it. Like, it's got to be completely
Well,
safe.
I'm going to have 3 or 4 brake systems on it, so I'm going to put a couple of different braking mechanisms.
Yeah.
You've got to have 3, I think, it's the one, how many you're meant to have, 3 different braking systems.
Okay.
So for safety fail and all that sort of stuff. So I want to put a few more, come up with some more designs. So
Okay. And so you've got the blower, you've got the handheld like ladder to get up and down, but over there I can see there's a hoist. Is that a man hoist, or is that like, does it just pick up buckets of dirt?
yeah, that's an open mining hoist. So that's what they call a super hoist, that green one over there.
Yep.
And it's got a bucket on it, and a ladder system. The bucket goes down and comes back up and tips into the truck.
Okay, so you're down there and you've got a wheelbarrow and you're shoveling it straight into a
What they
bucket.
call the bogger.
A bogger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 3 different ways people can mine. There's a blower.
Yep.
You can use a blower to suck the dirt out. You can use with a digger, or you can use the hoist
Yep.
with a jackhammer or a digger or whatever's easiest.
Okay.
And then you've got the bogger to dig the dirt out, or you can rickshaw it out with
Okay,
a rickshaw and shovel the dirt in and just wheel it in
Okay.
like a wheelbarrow. And there's also the old school where some people still do it. They use a windlass and they wind it down by hand for people that are just hobby mining and things like that. So.
Wow, that is full on. Like, there's so many different things to choose from. And I suppose without going down a shaft, we're not really going to know. Well, you said we can't go down this one because this one's not secured properly.
Yep.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
But you may have another shaft for us to have a look at.
Yeah, I may be able to line up with a friend to go down. Yeah,
Oh, that would be
And he's running a
sensational.
super hoist, a digger, and a truck.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, I hope that we can get to have a look at that because, I mean, this is unbelievable and it's very, very interesting. But to see what you guys do down there and see the material will be just next level.
Yeah, well, hopefully I can line up with this bloke because he's in a good little spot. So.
Webby, mate, thank you so much for
worries.
showing us around.
Sure, thank you.
You've shown us
Thank you.
your wash plant, you've shown us where you're actually mining. I mean, this is sensational. To come to Lightning Ridge, having a beer at the Hilton Hotel, and to meet someone like Webby to actually show us an operation was absolutely sensational. Guys, if you haven't been to Lightning Ridge, make sure you put it on your bucket list and tick it off because it's absolutely unreal. Oh, sometimes you see it.
So basically, you got your hoist there.
Play with your dog. Oh, kids, what a magical way to end a sensational day.
Oh, definitely.
We're at Nettleton's first shaft lookout here. You know, it's such an iconic spot. After we've been out to 𝗬𝗢𝗚𝗘𝗗 and seen the 3 pubs in the scrub, met like a sensational dude, right, who liked BustaLime.
He did.
You know, and come and introduced himself, and then he took us around and showed us the shafts that he gets the opal rock out of, then showed us where he gets he washes it all.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
was so cool.
Oh.
And the guy had to pull up the truck with the
hooked the chain up. That was
Yeah.
wild. What was your favourite part of the day, Aiden?
probably seeing the shaft.
Yeah, oh, it's pretty scary. That was like 60 foot straight down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to climb up it and down it each day.
yeah, absolutely sensational. Anyway, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as we've had making it. And if you have, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And, you know, click the bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes coming up. Hopefully catch you on the next episode. Cheers.
Bye.